October 5th, 2021. I come to you with an update of sorts, and it is that I am hoping, depending on the weather, now that I have a lawnmower that runs and stays running, I'm pretty sure that this Friday or Saturday, not sure if it'll be both days, not sure that if I'll go either of the days because it's supposed to rain pretty bad, but it was supposed to rain today really bad and it didn't. It was supposed to rain yesterday really bad and it didn't. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to pack this garbage train or garbage engine into that garbage truck and take it to the Cotton Ginning Days, or the event that used to be called the Cotton Ginning Days in Dallas, North Carolina, this weekend. It's now called Harvest and Heritage Days or event or something. Something about the word heritage. People like taking events that used to be called something good and putting heritage in the name. I'm not saying that it has to be any worse because it has the word heritage in the name, but it kind of makes your rail fan weekend seem not so geared towards rail fans. It kind of makes your Cotton Ginning Days not seem geared towards cotton ginning. Kind of what's made it special is that it was for, let you know that it wasn't just, it's kind of like a moth that's doing a nosedive into the concrete. So anyway, I am a little bit hesitant to go because of the weather. But also, now that they finally got it fixed, one thing that they didn't fix because they didn't want to go over budget, if you could call it that, and it really isn't that big of an issue, but this back tire is a little bit dry rotted to the point where it doesn't hold air very well. It'll hold air for a few hours, unless you hit a really big bump like I did. Then it'll drain right away, but it'll hold enough to go around parading. I realized this and decided it was finally time for me to purchase a portable air compressor that was battery powered, not just a plug into a car tire inflator, not just a plug into the wall air compressor. I needed something that was battery powered, so I ended up buying this air compressor right here, 1 gallon reservoir, and it fits on. I've already bungee corded it to the back of the lawnmower, test ran it around, it held on real good, and I tried using it to power the whistle that's on the lawnmower, but it just does not have the volume and the battery life to blow the whistle very much. So I'm not even going to hook it up. I'm just going to leave it on there in case a tire needs a fill up real quick. It doesn't have that big of a charge, but I've been impressed by it so far, mainly because it's got the perfect brand name. So I'm going to have this strapped on the back of the lawnmower just like that, and it's going to be free advertising. I will save $10 on the decal, but I spent $200 on this air compressor. So that's that story. But I'm not just making this video to show off air compressors and talk about lawnmowers possibly going on tour. This October 5th is kind of an important day. Over the course of yesterday and today was the day that I got the most done, I finally have 100 feet of train track. This is foot post 84 right here, and that's foot post 105, I think. So I have 100 feet of train track now. It's not all in a row, but it's 100 feet. And you can't really ride on all of it because I got stuff parked. Regardless of where I run, I'm going to have stuff parked on one end or the other. So from the end of that wagon to the end over there, 84 feet. From that end over there to that end over there is 63 feet. So it's not ready to be ran on. I ran on this sort of thing last year, back in August. But still, if something falls off of my train track, I prefer it not to be hanging in the air a foot off the ground. I've already dropped one hand car out of a tree. I don't want to drop anything else. So, I'm going to see if I can work on this section over here next. Then focus on the driveway and see if I can have 100 feet in a row before the end of this month. But you might have already seen that. So that's the news. If all goes well, I might be taking that lawnmower in that dented up truck to Dallas for Harvest and Heritage on Friday or Saturday. Leaning more towards Saturday myself, but we'll see what the weather is like. Perfect ending to this video. Thank you all though. Very happy with how things are turning out right now. If I can just get this nonsense work pit done. And there it is, a hole in the ground.